Hi, everybody. I apologize for being late. I was doing what I do best, running my mouth. I was talking to Miss Norma and didn't realize the time. So I do apologize. I have got a new intro video to show y'all. Always Loyal, don't be upset. I changed the song. I'm going to still try to do something using that other song, but I changed it for now. Let me see if it'll play. But it is playing when it wants to play and pausing and stopping, and I don't know what's going on with StreamYard. Can y'all see and hear me okay? Hi, Jeffrey. Hi, PJ, Norma, always. Thank y'all for being here. Okay, good. Okay. So, did you like my new intro? I hope you did. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and start my presentation. And this is 14 Habits for a Healthy Life. I had unexpected company today. My daughter and granddaughter came and spent the whole afternoon with me. Hi, Guru. How are you? Let me make you blue. Hold on. Okay. All right. It is Thursday night at 8:30. Time for important tips. This is my fair use disclaimer. Disclaimer, this is for entertainment purposes only. This is 14 Habits for a Healthy and Happy Life. Hi, Shanky girl. How are you? I'm going to give you a wrench too. So nice to see you. Okay. Number 1, be mindful. Live for the here and now. This is something I have suffered with and struggled for years. I always like to analyze the past and worry about the future. And when I do that, sometimes I forget to live in the here and now and enjoy what's happening right this moment. So that's the number 1 thing, is to be mindful and live for the here and now. Number 2, eat more dark chocolate to boost brain power, and because dark chocolate is just delicious. Number 3, declutter and organize your home. I have been doing that the past 2 or 3 days now. Cleaning, getting rid of some things, organizing. My granddaughter turns 2 next month, and I am going to start doing more of a preschool-based program with her than just letting her, just play or whatever. So anyway, I'm getting set up and organized for that as well. Number 4, get your shots, the flu shot, pneumonia shot, and shingle shots. I've had the flu and pneumonia, and I've had the first dose of the shingle shot. It actually comes in a 2-part shot. I believe August 28th, I'm eligible to get that second shot. They say that the chickenpox virus can live in your system for many, many years, and then just all of a sudden you'll have an outbreak of shingles, and it's very, very painful, they say. Number 5, take your vitamin D and calcium supplements. There is nothing that ages a person faster than bone loss. When you see elderly people walking kind of hunched over, maybe with a hump in their neck and their upper back, a lot of times that's from just not having enough calcium, and the vitamin D helps your body to absorb the calcium. So that's a really good tip, to make sure you do that. And I do take a vitamin D and a calcium supplement. Number 6, enjoy nature and outdoors. God is an artist, and he has provided us with the most brilliant and vibrant colors in nature imaginable, in the colors of the birds and the animals and the trees and the flowers. Just get outside every day, feel the sun on your face, and enjoy some nature. Does the mind and body good. Number 7, eat healthy fruits and veggies. Now, I know a lot of people don't like their fruits and vegetables, but let me tell you, with the healthy food eating craze and the vegetarian craze going on, there are so many good, healthy recipes now to cook your fruits and your vegetables. Hi, Yaya. How are you doing? So it makes it a lot easier for you to be able to really enjoy the fruit and the vegetable. Number 8, take a daily walk. Now, this doesn't have to be a jog, a run. It can just be a walk, just a leisurely walk. And it's basically just to stretch your body, move your body, get your blood pumping, just really to keep you healthy and motivated. So try to take a walk every day, and you can combine that with enjoying nature. Or you can go do it at a mall and walk in the air conditioning if you like. Number 9, drink more water. I can't stress this one enough. Our bodies are like 90% made up of water. And most people are walking around dehydrated and don't even realize it. And they don't even know the symptoms of the dehydration. And they just have, that's become their normal. And it really isn't shouldn't be their normal. And so drink more water. Just have water with you at all times. Yes, Guru, you are so correct. Water is so important. Just have that water with you at all times. I prefer ice water. I do like a little lemon in my water also. But if you have it readily available, you will drink it a lot more than if you have to go and get water or you have to, really think about it. Just make it a habit that you always have water. Number 10, get enough sleep. This is something that as we age, we all start sleeping less and less. I don't know if it's because we no longer have a work schedule to keep up with. And we know that if we don't get enough sleep at night, there's always time to take a nap in the daytime. And sometimes we really cut ourselves short on the sleep department. Your body uses that time that you're asleep to actually heal itself and to regenerate needed cells in your body. So sleep is more important than just about anything. And it's not just sleep so that you feel better. It's actually allowing your body time to rest and to heal itself. Number 11, exercise. Move your body. This can be any form of exercise you find enjoyable. I love going to the YMCA and swimming. Even if I just go into the deep end and tread water for 20 or 30 minutes, I get a complete body workout and I enjoy doing it. But your exercise of choice might be weightlifting. It might be walking on a treadmill. It might be dancing. It could be anything. They have programs now you can watch where, they exercise in a chair or they, just add movements into their daily, lives and their daily routine. There's a lady on Facebook I like to watch, and I should have gotten her information to share with you. I will try to find it and put it in the description later. Number 12, get a hobby or learn something new. Your brain is a muscle, and if you don't use it, you'll lose it. It'll decay and shrink in size, and before long you won't know what's going on in the world. So get a hobby or learn something new. You can take free online college courses. If you're a senior citizen, there is all kinds of things on the internet that you can get interested in. One of my hobbies is YouTube and being a YouTube content creator. I absolutely love making videos, and I can see over the time that I've been doing the YouTube videos, I'm getting better at them, and I have a lot of fun doing them. All right, number 13, slow down and practice patience. Now, that's not contradicting the exercise. I don't mean to slow down completely. I just mean take a minute to stop and smell the roses. Stop and pay somebody a compliment. It'll boost their self-esteem, make them feel marvelous. Oh, Guru, thank you. I like your shorts too and your videos. I want to learn how to do some of the things that you're doing and doing them on a cell phone. I use my laptop and a computer program, and I'm not as good as you are. All right, number 14. Get together with friends and family. And this was what I did this afternoon. My daughter and granddaughter unexpectedly came over. My granddaughter actually fell and hurt herself in the hallway. She was running to the kitchen and she fell and smacked her face on the floor and kind of bit her tongue, or not her tongue, her lip, and had a big old fat lip. And so she was a little bit upset about that. And I said, well, come on over. Let Granny cheer her up. So she came and we played and had a good afternoon together. And they just left like within 30 minutes ago. Thank you for watching and listening to this video. Please share and like the video, and please subscribe to my channel. It's a free way to help me out, and you might actually enjoy it. Thank you. Yes, she is my little sweet baby girl. Hi, Janice. How are you doing? Yes, if anybody wants to drop their channel, all you have to do is do #echo, and it'll drop your channel. And by it, I mean Nightbot. Let me see if I missed anything in chat. Always Loyal is just about my nutritionist, my helper that I go to when I have questions about food and herbs and different things like that. She is really healthy person and has oh, Janice, you're not blue in here. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Let me take care of that. There we go. Okay. Yes, it is hot, especially down here in South Georgia. I swear it gets hotter every day. But this is almost into August, and when we get into August is when South Georgia really gets hot and muggy. If anybody would like to come up on panel, I can drop a link. Thank you, PJ. I always just do my little presentation and then we chat afterwards. So anybody have anything they want to chat about? Anything that I mentioned maybe you want to expand upon, or even pick a different topic? I'll be glad to talk about most anything. PJ Janice is from our bingo community. She's a very nice lady. And everybody check each other out and sub up to each other's channels. It's always, a good way to help each other build their channels. Always Loyal has a great channel. Guru has a great channel. Of course, Norma Kay has Real Life Happens channel, which is great. We do a bingo over there on Sunday afternoons at 4 o'clock. I'm Norma's co-host for the bingo, and we have a lot of fun doing the bingos. Who else is in here? Oh, Yaya's Best Life. We should drop. She should drop her link. She has a great channel as well. She has been on a health journey. The past several months, she was first started doing no meat and going completely plant based. And she also grows a lot of her own food. And then now she is walking. She does, I think, 2.5 miles a day for exercise. Thank you, Guru. And that's really, helping her feel better. And she doesn't look her age. I won't tell her age, but she does not look her age at all. And she is very uh, knowledgeable about exercise and weight loss and insulin resistance and all that kind of stuff. So if y'all get a chance to check her out, please do. You won't be disappointed. She's a sweetheart. She's the YouTuber that I went to Florida to meet. And I met with her and her husband, Tim, and we had a great conversation. And I think I made a friend. I know I offered my couch. If she ever wants to come up to Georgia, I always have my couch available for company. I'm not sure what we should talk about. I know that YouTube has, oh, hey, Ark. Ark's got a great channel too. Ark, you can do hashtag echo and it'll drop your channel. He does, as it says, Wild Man Survival. He does all kinds of camping, fishing, hunting, teaches you how to make things and teaches you how to cook on an open fire. And he also does Church in the Wildwood. He also sings karaoke. He has a really great channel. I enjoy his channel very much. So everybody just check each other out, check each other's channels out. I'm trying to branch out into new communities, meet new people. I have really enjoyed all the people that I have met. I started my YouTube journey over in the true crime community. That's how I met Miss Norma. And from meeting Miss Norma, then I really went around a few different true crime people in that community. I started watching Purple Phoenix. And from there, I met KK, who introduced me to the bingo community and the reseller community. That's where I met Always and Ark and Harold and Deb and all those wonderful people. PJ I met in Purple's channel. But I kind of have met people everywhere I've gone, and I like to do that. I really do. And so I say welcome to my new friends, and I hope that we all keep growing our channels and getting the most we can get out of YouTube for our own personal, whatever it is, whatever your reason is for being on YouTube. I hope you get that out of your channel. Yeah, I love to meet new people. I really do. Nice people. Let me rephrase that. I love to meet nice new people. There's all kinds of haters out there, and there's drama, they say, in every community. I met Yaya because they had a hyperthon, which is kind of like a marathon of YouTubers. They all got together and they would do like 1 hour slots and were on around the clock. And I met a lot of them over there that day. And I just really connected with Yaya. And I had her on my channel as a guest, and I kind of interviewed her. And you know, we just kind of became friends after that. So anyway, always loyal. I met her over in Harold's karaoke one night, and we became good friends. So, I just like to meet new people and have people that I know are supportive of me and I can be supportive of them. Yes, Janice, I do enjoy meeting new people and learning new things. And that's kind of, what I wanted to do when Norma and I started Real Life Happens channel. We wanted to help other women. And we just felt like we had so many years of combined life, excuse me, combined life experience that we could share with a lot of people, a lot of women especially, and maybe help them with some of the everyday struggles people have. We got some subscribers. We put out a lot of videos, but when we would go live, we just didn't have much of a crowd. And due to our schedules and grandkids and health problems and everything like that, we didn't really get the lives off the ground very well. And so now we've kind of branched out a little bit and we're meeting new people. And now we put on the bingo over there, and I've got my channel running over here, and we all just support each other. And I'm glad to have each and every one of you here in my chat. And I would do this same program whether I had one person or if I had 100 people. I don't do it for them so much as I do it for myself and for my friends. So again, like I said, if anybody wants to come up on panel, I'll be glad to drop a link. I'm not going to drop the link until we're ready, because there have been a lot of porn bombing going on. I noticed someone got porn bombed the other day, and that's not very pleasant. And so I don't want to have my link just floating around out there for just anybody to try to pop up on my backstage or, on my panel. So I'm a little selective. You'll have to show me your face. I have to know for sure it's you before I let you up on panel. Welcome in. Welcome in. Not sure who all's here that's not chatting. There we go. There's Miss KK herself. How are you doing tonight? You doing all right? Yes, always. The porn bombing stuff is terrible, but it's drama. Wherever you go, every community, you're going to have arguments and disagreements. And, people are human. And sometimes people, they have a difference of opinion and they let that get out of hand. You don't see KK? Well, she's this Kathy's Corner 69 is also KK. Is also Music 55 KK. I'm glad you're alive, KK. I hope you're doing all right, sweetheart. You see her now? Always. So anyway, it's really easy to take a disagreement or a problem somebody has and just kind of blow it all out of proportion. And I don't really like that that atmosphere of the what am I trying to say here? The tension. Yes, KK, I'll drop you a link. I guess I try to be kind-hearted, and I don't like it when people don't get along or when people are upset with each other. I don't like that, at all. But it's human nature for that to happen sometimes. I'm going to be interviewed on Kathy's channel sometime in August. I'm a little nervous about it because I don't know what she's going to ask me. Maybe I'll have to ask her.
Well, I didn't show my face.
There she
Hello.
is. Hello.
How you doing, honey?
I'm doing okay. What? I'm behind on my phone, I guess. There we go. Okay. I was like, I don't see you up on the screen. YouTube has been going crazy.
Yeah, YouTube and StreamYard has both been going crazy. Go ahead.
I was listening to the Booted Chick this morning, and she was having so much audio, that crackling sound like yours was doing.
Mm-hmm.
And people in her chat had her convinced it was when her air conditioner came on.
Yeah.
That it was like a power surge or something. And I'm like, it's been happening to a lot of people. I don't think it had anything to do with that. And I was trying to tell her that, but she wasn't paying attention to me too much about it. So
when we have a lot of heat, and we've been having a lot of heat throughout the United States, okay, the wires seem to get hot too, and they can only the rubber seal on it can only take so much heat.
Right.
So it's like melting those. I don't want to say melting the wires, but making it the connection not as well as it would be.
Right. Oh, PJ says I need to preview the questions that you're going to ask me.
What, for your interview?
Yeah.
Nothing. I'm not going to say, hey,
Well,
I was going to say something bad, and then I said, no, Kathy. That's a
well,
joke.
I mentioned a couple live streams ago that I wanted to get in touch with a nursing home about taking my granddaughter to volunteer at the nursing home, right?
Yeah. And
so I called one today in the town my daughter lives in. And the lady, at first she said, okay, well, that's fine. We're not having volunteers right now because we have an outbreak of COVID. And I said, oh, well, okay. I don't want to, come when COVID's there. Anyway, so she said, just have your granddaughter come and fill out a youth volunteer form. And I said, oh, well, she's only 2 years old. So I don't think, she's going to be able to fill out any forms or anything. I said, I'm the one that's actually going to be volunteering. And I'm going to bring my granddaughter with me. And then she told me that I have to have a background check and a TB test.
Yes.
Just to come in there and say hello to somebody. I said, oh, wow. Okay. Well, I know I can pass a background check, and I've had TB tests before, so that shouldn't be a problem. But I never even thought about that.
Your background check is with any kids, any state income that comes into that building, you have to have a background check now. Too much things have happened. Nursing homes to etc. They would just hire anybody. You came off the street and they hire you.
Oh, right.
They'd be abusers, or they would steal the money or steal the drugs, etc. of it. And so now you have to pass the test. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, the background thing.
Okay, the background. Well, there's also another one, if you're going to work with certain kind of people, there's another test you have to go through, and that one costs like $40. Well, at least here in PA, it costs at least $40, and that was
wow.
20 years ago.
She didn't tell me anything about it costing me any money, and she
Yeah.
told me that they'll do the TB test there at the nursing home, so that's good
Yeah.
at least. But
Yeah, but no, you'll have to pay for the background check.
oh, okay.
Okay, yeah.
Well, that's okay. And so I was telling my daughter about it, and she was like, "Why do you want to go and talk to random old people?" And I'm like, "Because it's
I'm
important."
random and I'm old.
Yeah, I said it's important for her to realize that not everybody has a family like she has.
Mhm.
And I want to be able to do something at the holidays for her to know that it's important to give and receive, you know. And that kind of stuff. And my daughter was like, "You're so random." And I'm like, "Okay, I can be random. It's fine, you know."
I'm nude over here, guys. I just want to let you know. I don't got no shirt on.
I was going to say, you look like you don't have no shirt on.
I know.
But I think I mentioned too that my daughter kind of feels like she's the parent now, and I'm the reckless teenager, and she's all the time now, you know, where do you come up with these ideas? What do you think? You know, I said, no, I never did that to you when you were a kid. I never said you couldn't do anything or have, I mean, one time she wanted to go into the military, another time she was going to be a nurse. I mean, she had all these, you know, plans of things she was going to do. And I never once said anything about, you know, that.
I'm near Pittsburgh, Janice. I'm 40 miles down below Pittsburgh. I'm going to close my camera off because I'm going to have a cigarette.
Okay.
I like to respect people. Oh, if that offends you, my picture offends you, I will change it.
Okay, I don't see any picture.
My icon.
I don't see nothing but a white circle. Oh, the gentleman. Oh, no,
Yeah.
That's not offensive. That's not offensive. I think we talked about him at the bingo.
Yeah.
I think it was
And
Lisa
if you have
D.
offensive, pardon me?
Wasn't it Lisa D that was so attracted to that
Mhm.
picture?
Yep.
Hi, Dawn. How are you? Welcome in.
Hi, the crafter bit. I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses on. Norma K. Hi, everybody that's in the chat. I apologize for not visage.
Yeah, I don't know how to say it either. That's why I call her Dawn.
Okay.
She likes to do the jigsaw puzzles with us, though.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, we had fun the other morning on Wednesday morning. We worked jigsaw puzzles. It was. I thoroughly enjoy doing those puzzles. I get stumped though. Sometimes when I'm looking at it, it's like, oh, this was a hard one, you know. She's saying, "It's me, Dawn, KK."
Okay.
We'll have to get her to come up on panel sometime and tell us how to pronounce that word.
Visage.
Visage. I'm not sure how you say it. Or visage. Visage. I don't know.
But
I don't know how you're supposed to say that.
I've never been good with English words, so I make up new words for me.
She said, "Oh my gosh, Echo, I ended up downloading a puzzle game and did them all day."
Oh,
I
yeah.
told you it was. She said it's VIH and then SEDGE. So like sedge. Yeah. Okay. It's those puzzle games are definitely addictive.
Yeah.
You get going on them, and I like getting the border done.
Yeah.
And then when it's about halfway, when you got the puzzle part about halfway done, and you can actually start seeing it coming together, that's when I really like it. I don't like it when I can't get nothing to fit, and I'm sitting there like, okay, this is not a good one. I did not pick the right puzzle.
Well, I learned when I was little, because we build tons and tons of puzzles. And what we did, like you said, you do the outside, and what you do is separate your pieces into, there's blues on this one's browns, and etc. You separate them that they have about the right colors around the area that you would be working with that has
Right.
on the.
Well, that's my thing. It's like I like things that are colorful. We
Yep.
did one of the ones we did was slices of pink and like yellow grapefruit, oranges, limes, and lemons, but there was multiple ones of them on there.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like, even though, the colors were right, you weren't on the right piece of fruit. It was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, it doesn't go down here, it goes up here, whatever. But I like to take two and go on the outside of the puzzle and start gathering pieces and start putting something together, and then bring it over all at one time and put it in, in the middle of the puzzle or whatever. But I thoroughly enjoy doing them. I don't even remember I think I just looked that one up myself. I don't think anybody told me about it. Yeah, I like the colorful ones.
Me too. That's who I am.
Yeah. But I try to ask people, do you like scenery? Do you like people? Do you like color? Do you like this? And then everybody will be like, well, you just pick one. So then after a while, I'm just like, okay, we're doing this one. I'm not going to give y'all a choice. Okay, Jeffrey. Oh, Jeffrey, I'm so sorry to hear that. Jeffrey just found out his godmother's tumor is cancer.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey, we'll be praying for you.
Yeah.
Praying for her. Let me put you some prayer hands in here and pray for her.
Here's something funny that happened to me. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday morning. I go into this craft show, and I can't think of her name. Stacy. And anyways, she sent me a link. Or wait a minute, was it? Yeah, I sent. Okay, I sent her to go and get the link. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Waiting for it. And I said, well, okay, maybe I misspelled something, because that's why I type in caps, because I can see the letters better. When the printing is that close, it's like too many of them come together, and that, so I can't see them well. Here, what I sent to her, which was a real address, real email, went into my spam. Get that one? I sent it to her, but it went into my spam, not her spam. That's weird.
That's weird.
Yes, you're right.
I had, when we were on vacation, I tried to upload some video off my phone into Canva to make a video.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't take, Canva would not take it. I was having so much trouble. So I finally decided, okay, I'm going to email it to myself, and then I can download it from there. Well, I couldn't find the emails either. After I got home from vacation, I said, I wonder if they're in my spam. I open up my spam, and here it is, and it's got a notice on there, and it says, these videos appear to be suspicious. And I'm like, they're from myself to myself. How is this?
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't believe it.
I know you like my crafts and that, but I made this for Iris. This is called marbling tie-dye. Okay, let me get it up.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
Okay, that's marbling. And at the bottom, I put peace signs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's marbling. That's not like your tie dyes of your other inks and that. This is made with shaving cream.
Oh, okay. Like kind of like they do the Easter eggs with the shaving cream and the food coloring. Have you ever seen
You
that done?
Yeah, you put with this. You went and um, put your dye there and throw your shaving cream in it and go and whip it into there. Your dye in that, and then you lay it out on a table or something flat, and then you put your item on top of that. Well, Kathy don't like to do that stuff. Yes, I don't have her address neither. I need Mrs. T's and um, Iris's address. They said they sent it. I looked. I looked in all my spam. I looked everywhere. Never found it. I've asked him again and asked him again, and now she's saying she never got her purse. And I'm saying, I know. I don't have your address. So how am I supposed to send it to you, even though I told you? So
Yeah, that's always bad when you have people you're trying to get stuff mailed out to and you can't get with them to get the information.
yeah, I mean, like I want to give you your purse and that. Oh, I wanted to check. Did you get your stuff yet? Let me check.
Um, well, I don't know where they're going to put it because I might have to go to the post office to get it
Yeah.
because I live in an apartment building and we have itty bitty mailboxes, and then they have lockers underneath the mailboxes, and sometimes if the package is too big for your mailbox, they'll put it in the locker and put the key up in your mailbox. But I don't know. I don't check my mail unless I go out, so I
Well,
haven't been out today.
let me get my glasses on. It says it arrived at UPS Regional Facility July 26th. So that's where it is.
Yesterday. Okay. Oh, it's coming UPS or
Yeah,
USPS.
USPS.
Okay, that's the mail. So
Okay,
yeah,
that's what I
they'll
thought.
yeah they might have to put a notice in my box. I might have to go pick it up,
Yeah.
which is fine. But when you showed me how big that box was, I was like, yeah, it's not going in my mailbox. I have an itty bitty little. Well, it's not up and down. They're
The
crosswise.
wide ones. Well, okay, I'm here now. I just want to let you know. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of sewing and crafts and that. So that's what I do. Okay, always. Okay. No, YouTube and StreamYards are really wacky. My voice was going all wacky last night. I don't know how it is now, but what's KEWL? Okay, you're coming back. But I made, I don't have them over here. I gave it to them. I made, um, my next door neighbors has nieces and nephews. So I made a goalie post. Okay, the whatever that's called. Yeah, the goalie purse, whatever it's called. Okay, um, I made that, and I made a little hockey puck and a stick for it, for them for the little kids. They can play that on the table, have some fun. I wanted to make the football one, but I never got back to doing it. So then I made it's called a material box. It's about this big, and it's reversible. One was like the Steelers inside, and hockey Penguins on the outside, plus pockets. Okay, thank you, PJ.
I can't come back.
What do you mean you can't come back?
Oh, I'm on here now, but I'm not on my computer. It doesn't say
the timing is really weird. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how I got kicked. My thing just sometimes freezes up. I'm gonna try to type this in back chat. Oh.
Okay.
And if not, I will. You want me just to text it to you?
Yeah, just text it to me because
it's just easy. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be easier. Yeah.
All right.
So I'm so close to getting my t-shirt quilt done. Well, not really that close, but I got the panels in. And I have it hanging up on my bed. I have my mattress standing out. And you have to have a wall to put your quilt in that out. Then I bought some what are these called? Fleece blankets. Thank you, sweetie.
Okay.
I got fleece blankets, and I'm gonna put that in the middle. Then I'll put another material on the outside. Now I'm up north, so we got cold weather. So, I got to make one that's a little warmer than just sheeting the top and that, But let's see. Want to see a cute purse? Let me show you. Ugh. Okay, here you go. Anybody like this one? Yeah, StreamYard's killing me too, believe me. Ain't that cute?
Yes. Hold it up again.
Okay, 1 second.
It's got lips all over it.
Yeah.
I don't know what is going on, why I keep getting knocked out.
I told you, it's the heat of the wires in it. But it's like really, really big inside. And I'm one of those who like the top to be zipped. I don't want snapped. I want zipped for a reason. I don't want no one stealing my stuff.
Yeah.
But that was so cute when she sent me this.
Who sent it to you?
Oh, I remember I told you I mod.
Oh yeah, that you mod for somebody. That's right.
Yeah, I mod and that, and like she'll give me things that are, like material that no one else would want, and that, like blue jeans that, no one else wanted, or shirts and stuff like that. I don't know why my thing's coming on. Netflix was coming on my phone. So the ghosts are around right now.
Oh, I know. I'm talking about it. I'm telling you, it's crazy because I wasn't touching anything. And I was like, oh, I'm back. Oh, shoot, it went again.
Yeah.
Which I know my Chromebook is not the best. I can't wait till I get something else.
Me too. This don't get an HP, and don't get an all-in-one.
Yeah, I don't know what it is that I'm getting, but my son-in-law does a lot of gaming, and he also his job is on the computer, and so he's going to help me figure out the best thing to get. But
Yeah.
I just know I need something more compatible with YouTube and StreamYard than the Chromebook is, because I have nothing but trouble.
Yeah, Chromebook's not a powerful processor.
No, it's not.
Okay, so that's the problem with it. That was made for like high school kids that, parents was cheap and give them a computer so they can get online or whatever, but
Right.
nothing powerful like this. This takes a lot of power.
Yeah.
Lots. But
yeah, and I hate it when I have technical problems, because I just don't want to have them, and then it's like,
I'm drinking.
What are you drinking? Water?
No, my Pepsi Diet.
Oh, okay.
I'm drinking.
Well, Guru had on his show last night where he made a drink out of a popsicle, with the like a tonic water and a popsicle, and then I found out the tonic water he used, 4 little bottles, $25.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh.
Guru, I'm just going to give you some advice. Go on Amazon, and they have this where you can make your own seltzer water and add any flavor you want of your seltzer waters. And, it's the same thing as what he say that word he was using.
Yeah, I can't remember, something with the B, something, I don't know.
Yeah, but if you want bubbles in your water and stuff, and that's all seltzer is this little gas that's put into the water in it.
Yeah. Okay, what is she saying?
She says, I adore you all, but I'm going to run
the street. Okay.
YouTube.
Okay.
Have a wonderful evening. You
all
too,
right.
PJ.
Thank you, PJ.
I'm not going to be on here too much longer because I'm still thinking about going live, and I'm just thinking.
You're just thinking. Okay. Well.
Yeah.
All of that stuff is
rotten. Do you like this?
Uncalled for.
Mm-hmm. This is called a caddy.
A what?
A caddy.
A caddy. Oh,
you can put a shower caddy. You can put it on your in your bathroom. Have your shampoo, conditioners, razors, whatever. Or it can be on the side of a wall like this. And I'm making it. I have it over here, and I'll put like pens and stuff like that in.
Yeah.
It's made from an old towel.
Okay. You always come up with ways to recycle things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I take old purses and redesign them too. I take clothes, redesign them. Yeah, but.
Yeah, that's good. I'm not crafty at all.
Oh, I've always been very crafty. I don't know much and do much of anything else, but that.
Well, I was very crafty in buying craft supplies.
Yes.
But not using them to make anything. I had never really made anything, but I wanted to, and I kept buying stuff until my daughter told me it was time to quit lying to myself that I'm crafty, because I'm not.
Well, here's the thing. When I go into a project, like when I was in my painting phase, I had to have all paintbrushes, all these canvases, all this other, and like I would be on Amazon like, ooh, I don't have that. To the cart. And I go all in.
Yeah.
Now this room is filled with my craft stuff. It's a mess. That's all my sewing over there. There's craft stuff here behind. I did clean it off a couple times, the treadmill, but I just I need the room. So, and that's in the room.
Oh, you're getting some yogurt. Yum yum. Did
Ew.
y'all?
Ugh.
Oh, you don't like yogurt?
Oh no.
I posted this thing to my Facebook group. Um, it's kind of um, like candy, like chocolate almond bark or something, but it's made with yogurt and fruit and nuts, and oh, it just looks
Yogurt
so
bar.
good. Yeah.
Echo, do you have a hot glue gun?
I do.
I do too. I got maybe, yeah, well, I think I threw one away.
Okay,
I
but
got two.
my daughter wanted curtains made for her classroom
Mhm.
because the windows are longer than an average window.
Yeah.
Because they go floor to ceiling.
Yeah.
So I bought the material and I was going to make her curtains. And my sewing machine decided to like chew the material up. It would not sew it right.
Yeah.
So I ended up having to take and hot glue the seam on the bottom, and then I made the loop for the top and I hot glued that. My daughter was like, "That's not going to work." She used those curtains for 2 years.
Yep.
She changed her decor and then we did a different one, but I never thought I would make curtains with a hot glue gun, but I did.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because
I didn't make anything. I made shelves with cardboard and box, from cardboard from boxes and that, and I made shelves and that with hot glue gun. I glued it to the. My husband made this. It's wood and that. So I got cardboard and I just slide them in there.
Yeah, I can do little stuff like that. But as far as like, I've always wanted to be able to sew something like with a pattern, use a pattern and cut it out and sew. No, can't do that.
Always wants to know if she can tell you a tip.
Yes.
Using glue gun. Don't put your fingers on where the glue comes out.
Don't get the glue stuck on you either, because that'll burn you too.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
It's like liquidy. Okay, always. What's the tip?
Do not put the tip downwards. Set it down. There you go. I got it all out. Don't fly it around.
Well, you're going to leave us hanging.
Oh, man.
Yeah, where'd you go? I need my tip. She says, I've hot glued curtains too. So it must be a tip about doing the curtains. And later on, I figured out what was wrong with my sewing machine. It was
it was off balance.
Yeah, the little thing that's supposed to pull the material in.
Yeah, your hook.
Yeah, it was off just enough that it was like going instead of pulling it along.
No.
Yeah.
When I first got opened up, I've had this sewing machine in my closet for like good 3 to 4 years because I always wanted to sew in them. And I pulled it out, started sewing some things. I was happy as could be. Then all of a sudden it wasn't working. I was like furious. So I worked on it, and I just got fed up. So it cost me almost $200 to get that thing fixed. And I says, well, never spending that much again. Take a 12 by 12 pillow, and then you can buy 12 by 12 placemat, and hot glue them together and slip pillow inside. Lots of placemats come with sizes as pillows. Who knew? Yeah, you mean you're talking about the cloth ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, the cloth ones and that.
You can update your pillows that way. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes slip cover, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Oh, that would be good for outdoor furniture too.
Yeah.
Uh, especially get the ones that are waterproof or whatever.
Well, you can make any material waterproof now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you just
Um,
the spray on the
right.
I
Yeah.
can't think of the I can't
Like
think of
Scotch
the name.
Guard.
Scotch Guard, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
they also have aerosol ones, so you can know where you're putting it and that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And I've always wanted to knit or crochet, but I've got arthritis in my right here
Mhm.
and my thumb, and there's no way I can. It just aches and aches if I try to do anything.
Can you do that?
No. I mean, well, see, what happened was when I was a kid, oh, I was 18, but I got my hand caught in one of those dough rollers
Yeah.
at the pizza place, and I broke my thumb. And so it's like I have trouble with it.
We can't see what you're trying to let us see.
Okay.
Over to your left. Okay.
Like on this hand, I can really open.
Yeah, I'll do that, right?
Yeah. So it's a lot harder. And then it's like almost like I can't get a good grip on something. Like I can grip it with that. And of course, I'm right-handed, so it affects my handwriting when I write. I go to reach for my cup. I'm known for spilling stuff because I don't get a good grip on it. So,
well, see, I have what's called a Dupuytren contraction. Dupuytren contraction.
Is it from? Did you get like a little?
No. This is my. Wait a minute. I'll put. See how that is? My finger goes down. This is straight. Yeah. This is straight. I cannot make a flat. See how big curve into there?
Yeah.
I can't lay it flat. I cannot lay it flat. Okay. But this one has dropped down. This dropped down because I had this one operated on and he didn't do it right. So now, I can't hold things very long, but I can. If I get down on the ground, I have to do it like this to get up. I can't do that because it
yeah. Well, I have this little like knot thing here in my palm.
Yeah.
And the doctor said eventually it'll make this finger.
Yeah.
You got down. And but it's been like that for maybe 10 years. I don't think it's going to get any worse, but.
Mine did.
I get scared of surgery on stuff like your hands and
See, I had this one operated on.
Yeah.
Right here, you could see a scar, and he didn't get all that stuff. It's still right there. I know you can't really see it, but yeah, there's. He didn't do the operation correct, and he's only one around my freaking area.
That's what makes it bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when I tore my Achilles tendon, they sent me to a surgeon in Atlanta because he did the surgery on like a lot of athletes and stuff. And so he was supposed to be, so great and everything, which, I mean, I never had a bit of trouble after he did my surgery, but I just didn't like having to make those trips to Atlanta.
Oh, yeah.
Just to see the doctor. And then when I had the surgery, he had me stay overnight, and then I went home and had to come back a week later, and I had one of those temporary casts things on. And so I couldn't put any weight on my foot at all. It was just terrible. And then after when I went back after a week, then they put a permanent type cast on it. And then I did that for like 6 weeks. And then I wore a boot on my foot for about 3 months. But it's good now. So,
Well, you knew I had both of my feet operated on.
oh, really?
Yeah, I was in here. There was big lumps. I mean, real big lumps in my arch. And I had the left one done first. And by the time the year was over to get the right one done, the left one grew back already. So I went and had to get the left one done again, then get the right one. I spent over 6 months in bed. Not allowed up and out. No foot stand, nothing. I had my party chair right there, and my bed's right here, so I would just swing over into it. And that.
Wow.
You load your burger video.
Well, I had to use one of those knee scooter things.
That's what I have.
Because
yeah.
I could not do crutches at all.
No, me neither. Or the wheel walker one. The walker, mine had wheel on it too, so you would just could slide it.
Yeah.
Someone stole it off our porch, and it's a real good one too. But yeah, the crutches and the wheel walker, I could use the wheel walker better than I could use the crutches, but I preferred my knee walker better.
And where we were living at the time, it was like a really sharp turn into the bathroom.
Yeah.
And I like went around that corner and I like slid off that scooter and my foot hit the floor, you know.
Oh.
I'm like, oh no, please no, don't let it mess nothing up, because I didn't want to have to start that whole, you know, process over again or whatever. But thankfully it was okay. But I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that I would, you know, lose my balance and fall off.
Oh yeah. I'm 2 floors, okay? So when I was upstairs, I'd run it down my hall into my other bedroom, and I'd go so far, but there'd be my dog laying there where I need to put the knee walker so I could just slide over into bed.
You're right.
So I had lots of trouble with that one. But when I went downstairs or went somewhere, you know, like to a doctor appointment or something, I used to have to drag that thing down the steps with me. You know, sit on the step and go 1. 2.
Well, they had my foot in a cast with the toes pointed down.
Yes, mine
so there's
too.
no way you can put your weight on that.
No, you can't. No. Matter of fact, you feel like you're tipping.
Yeah. There's nothing. There's no way to get anything solid.
Yeah.
You know, to put your weight on. I mean, it's like you're like this. Mm-hmm. And we lived in a 2-story apartment, and I had to come down those steps to get out to go to the doctor's appointment. Mm-hmm. And I literally was hopping on my other foot, just like bouncing down the steps, you know. And coming back up, I could at least hang on the handrails, you know, and just hop that foot back up, you know, or whatever. Oh,
now, sweetheart, you were supposed to take that behind what it's good used for. You're behind, you sit down on the steps, and you just go one down after another. And you hold that foot up when you're going down, you know?
Yeah. It was a mess.
I'm going to let you go.
It was a mess.
And I think I'm just going to go over there and watch some Netflix. I've been watching ones that I have to read. The, you know, European ones.
Oh, yeah.
Subtitles and that.
Somebody told me that's how I can learn French.
Yeah.
Watch some French films with the subtitles.
Yeah. You'll catch on. I caught on. Oui means oui. Yes.
You're a trip, girl. Oh, goodness.
No, don't fall down. Don't fall down. I know I'm a trip, but don't fall.
No, I can't afford to fall down. No, no.
But
Definitely
I
cannot.
swear I brought my cigarettes over here, and I don't have none, and I just got to go now because that's what I need to do,
All right. I'll talk
Love
to
and
you later.
respect.
All right. I will talk to you later.
Okay, bye-bye. Thanks
Bye.
for having me up.
Oh, no problem. Thanks for coming up. Yes, KK always makes me laugh and smile. So, what are you eating? Pretzels, crunchy pretzels? Now I'm getting sourdough large pretzels. Yeah, I like those, the hot pretzels. You're going to make me hungry. I'm going to have to go to the store when I get off here. So anyway, that was a really good visit with my daughter and my grandbaby. I did the prayer vigil for Selena this morning. I guess I went live about 5 something this morning. And then I got the idea, I should do a prayer vigil. So then I ended that live, and then I went live again for the prayer vigil. And then I stayed up with that. And I was going to go, Snyder pretzels. Yeah. And I was going to go take a nap this afternoon. And then my daughter and granddaughter ended up coming over, so I didn't get my nap in. So I will probably go to bed and sleep tonight because I got to get up to play the word game in the morning. So, yeah, I don't really care for mustard, but for some reason I like honey mustard pretzels. Isn't that weird? Yeah. She had me so worried last night. She went to the emergency room again, and they wanted to do a spinal tap. And I guess she kind of like freaked out on him and decided not to go through with it, not to have it done. And she's just going to wait till she goes to see her doctor. Golly, excuse me, her doctor on Monday. And then I guess they'll try to figure out, what's going on. All right, well, if nobody's got anything fun and exciting to talk about. Yeah, well, and she doesn't, she's having problems with seizures and headaches and just all kinds of stuff like that. And she's really not sure what's causing everything. And I think she was more scared than anything that if they did it, it might mess her up worse. Yeah, she said she about had a panic attack because she was so scared. So, but I hope our prayers worked. I hope she did pop in bingo earlier tonight, and I hope she's feeling better. So maybe she'll be all right. I hope so, but I hope our prayers were, helped some. At least it made her know that we cared and we were there with her. Oh, like a buzzing bug just flew by me. I hate that. I'm going to take this camera and show y'all. I've got some plants sitting here on my desk now. This is a Swiss cheese plant. Oops. And then this is a polka dot spotted begonia, I think it is. But I have those on my desk. You can see my dirty kitchen. I need to do dishes. See up on above my cabinets, I got my platters up there. And then over here, I have this really big, pretty picture of a cafe. Okay. At least it's better now, I think, than y'all just looking at my messy living room. Yeah, I love platters too. I like collecting. I collect teacups and saucers. I collect platters. I love houseplants. I love Winnie the Pooh. I love Paris stuff. My daughter says I'm very random and whimsical because I like Pooh. I don't think it's so bad though. Yeah. Well, this door behind me is actually to my utility room where my air conditioner and all is at. But I have my calendar up here and I have my Paris picture with my notes on it of what I need to do to get to Paris and things like that, you know. Yeah, I love teacups too. Let me show you my teacups over there. I don't know if you can see them. See them hanging on the wall. And then I also have a little teacup rack there. And one over there. Yeah, I love teacups too. I know I'm making y'all dizzy. Moving that camera around. Yeah, I wish I had an extra bedroom that I could turn into an office. That would be really nice. But I only have the one bedroom. I have a living room and kitchen that's kind of semi-open. And then there's the little dining nook over here, and then I've got a little bit of a hallway, and I have a laundry room, a bathroom, and then my bedroom down the hallway. It's nice though for, just for one person. Well, one person and one dog. Of course, Chloe and I share the bedroom, so. All right, then. It is almost 10 o'clock. Yeah, I'm fixing to call it a night, too, because I did not get any sleep last night, and I'm very tired now. So I will see you all the next time. Will be tomorrow morning, Friday morning at 8:30 for the Words on Stream game. And if I don't see you there, everyone have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you Sunday at 4 o'clock on Real Life Happens for Bingo. And thank y'all again for coming. I appreciate